Hello friend, today we are going to discuss about Bootstrap call grid. We already see what is container class and row class, and we already see what is call class. Now we are going to discuss about advanced version of call class, which is call grid. Okay, we already see that when we have one row and we provide call class, then it divides the column equally. If we have two columns, then it is 50%. If we have four columns, then each of them having 25%. Okay, similarly if we provide 5, it divide equally among the number of columns that we provide. Okay, now if we want to set according to our need, then we use call grid. Okay, now first of all, what is grid? You can see in our Bootstrap call grid, we divide a row in 12 grid. Okay, grid 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, and we number according to the if we want call 1, it is of this width. If we provide call 2, then it have double of 1. Okay, if we provide call 3, then it have 3 grid in it, and so on. If we provide 6, then it is 50%, and we have to provide to another column to call grid 6, and call 6. Okay, and if we have, for example, if we have 4 column, okay, first having call 2, okay, hyphen, and then we have call 5, and then we have call 2, and after that we have call 3. Okay, it divide according to the number of grid that we provide. It has 2 grid, it has 5 grid, it has 2 grid, and it has 3 grid. Okay, and you can see if we total this, 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 is equals to 12. You can see. Okay, and similarly if here you can see we have 2 column, first having 6 grid and another having 6 grid, and total you can see 12. And in second example you can see we have 8 grid and here we have 4 grid. That's why the total is 12 and it not break. If here we provide 5, then the total will change to 14, then it will break. In here you can see when we provide the sum is more than 12, then this column come to the next line. If we provide something here, we provide less than 12, but in the last we provide more than, the sum is more than 12, then the last one come to the next line. Okay, we will see in practical implementation also. Okay, with the help of call grid, we can make a website of this type easily without having to think about the adjustment, alignment, and responsiveness of the website. Okay, we will see how we can do that. For example, here you can see we have first row and it has total of 12 grid because it is completely, this is the, here you can see we have heading, and heading is of full of width. That's why we can provide call grid 12, or we can directly use call. And second you can see we have navbar here and it is also full of width. We don't have any other column, so we can provide call grid 12 or call. Okay, and here you can see we have 2 column, column 1, call 1, and call 2. Okay, if we want to adjust this according to our need, then we can provide the grid system. Here we provide the call, this column to call grid 9, it having 9 grid space, and this call having, this column 2 having 3 grid space. Okay, and the last one is heading, and it is again full of, it is only the one column. That's why we can provide call grid 12, or we can also provide call, and all of them having in the container class. Okay, now we will see how we can practically implement this. Okay, now we will see how we can practically implement call grid. Okay, for that we have to create our container class dot container, hit enter, and our container class created. And after that we provide two row class, row 1, and after that I just copy this. Okay, inside first row I provide dot call hyphen 8 grid and hit enter, and here I provide text 10 word of text. Okay, and after that we have another class call grid hyphen 4 grid, and here I provide. Okay, and I just copy this. Okay, I just copy this and paste inside our second row. Okay, I paste here, and I just change this 8 to 5, and here I just leave it as 4. Okay, now you can see the sum is 9, and here you can see the sum is 9, and we have 3 grid that having nothing inside it. Okay, it means it is blank. Now here I'll show you that I have some custom style container having black border, you can clearly see from here, and row having red color. This is row 1 and row 2 having red color, and I provide from column 1 to column 12 class with having green border. Okay, you can clearly see. Okay, now here you can see we having 8 grid, and here we having 4 grid, and here we having 5 grid, and here we having 4 grid, and this 3 grid is having blank and it having nothing. You can see we don't have any border also when I just inspect. Okay, now I just increase the size. Okay, now if I adjust according to the device, you can see in large screen it having the same layout. Okay, when we decrease it having the same thing. Okay, it adjusts according to the device and it is fixed layout. Okay, you can clearly see now it is a small screen but having the same result. When it is extra small, you can see, but if we scroll minimize too much or just adjust too much, the text is overflow but the layout is still the same. It means it having fixed layout. Okay, now I just increase this the size of the device. Okay, now after that if I create another div, okay, I just copy this and paste in the second row as the third column, but here I provide 8 grade. Now you can see the sum is 12 plus 5 is 17. The sum is 17, which is more than 12. Now this column is come to our next line. You can clearly see when I save. Now here you can see if I just cut this out, you can see we having this in the same row, we having this 2 in the same row, but this is come to the next line because this not having the much space that it required or that it want. That's why it come to the next line. Okay, now we are going to make a website to check how call grid work. For that we have to just remove this and this. Okay, now here in this row I provide a div with class call 12 grid because we want heading to be in full row. Okay, we want to heading to be in full row. Okay, now here I provide pro learner, and after that we provide another row class. Inside this row we provide a nav class call with 12th grade because we have nav class. Inside this we provide ul, inside ul we provide li, inside li we provide anchor tag, and here I just copy and paste 5 times, 1 2 3 4 5. Now here I provide home, about us, contact us, our product, and here I provide help. Okay, now after that I provide another row class, row. Inside this row I provide a call class, call of 8th grade. Okay, now here I provide h2 tag, subheading, and after that we provide here call 4th grade. Inside this we provide p tag. Okay, sorry, after this heading we have to provide a p tag, and here we provide some dummy text. Okay, now after that we have to provide another 4th grade. We provide anchor tag, which I copy from here because we want to provide the same. You can provide an image, add, and anything that you want. Okay, now after this I provide here, I provide dot row. We have to provide first row, then after that inside this we provide call 12th grade, and inside this we provide footer @ copy write 2022. Now let's save. Here you can see our first website is ready in within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, you can clearly see when I click and go to inspect and adjust according to device. Now it is maximum extra large, and I just decrease the size of the device. You can see it work responsively. Okay, here you can see when I decrease, you can clearly see. In mobile phone also it has some good, but you can see this is breaking. We will discuss about that also, but you can see we create a website within few minutes. Okay, now after that we provide some color styling. Okay, now after that we are going to provide some coloring. For that we have to create id. I just create id to our heading 1, and after that menu to the anchor tag, and content to our subheading, and sidebar to our sidebar. Okay, you can see this is sidebar and this is the id, and after that we have footer. Okay, now after that we have to provide the coloring. I just come here and provide as header. Inside this I provide background color orange, and after that we provide hashtag menu providing background color pink, and after that we provide content color background color white. Okay, now after that we provide sidebar hashtag sidebar color background color cyan, and then we provide footer hashtag footer, and providing the color background color orange. Okay, now let's save. You can see our color is appear. Okay, I just remove the background. Okay, I just provide 0 pixel here, 0 pixel here, and 0 pixel here. Now let's save. Now you can see our website is ready, but you can see here we have, this is in, you can see we have a bullet point. For that we have to just remove this. After providing color, let's provide padding and margin. First we provide padding here, 10 pixel, 0, 10 pixel, 10 pixel. Now here I provide padding 3 pixel, 0. Okay, now after that we provide health menu UL, list style none, and here I provide margin 0. Okay, now after that we provide hashtag menu UL li, and then display inline blocks. Okay, now after that, now let's save. Now here you can see our website is ready to go. When you scroll down a little bit, you can see it is responsive, but in case of mobile or in case of medium devices, you can see this is a waste of spaces. You can clearly see. Okay, how we can fix this? And if I minimize too much, you can see the text is overflowing and our layout is breaking. Now let's see how we can fix that. Okay, we already discussed about breakpoint. In our container class we have breakpoint, in our call class we have breakpoint. Similarly in call grid we have breakpoint. If we provide breakpoint for extra large, then we provide call extra large and the grid number. Here we provide the grid number from which we want to provide the breakpoint. And similarly we can provide for large, and it will work for extra large and large, and if we reduce from large to medium, then it is break and it adjusts according to the medium device. Okay, if we provide medium, then it work for extra large, large and medium, and when we reduce from medium, then it work. Okay, similarly if we provide smaller, then it work for extra large, large, medium and small, but if we reduce, then it adjusts. This is the breakpoint. When we move from small to extra small, then it work. Okay, now we'll see how we can practically implement this. Okay, now here you can see we have heading with call grid 12, so we don't need to provide any breakpoint. Similarly in menu also, but here we can see in container we have 8. Here I provide hyphen, and here I provide MD for medium screen, and similarly here also I provide MD. Now let's save. When I come here, and after that I just first, you can see it is extra large, it not appear. When it is large, you can see it is working same. Now it is medium, you can see. When I reduce, this this subtitle is come here, and after this you can see we have in the next line we have this link, or you can say sidebar. Okay, now if here I provide large LG, and also here I provide LG. Now let's save. When I increase to extra large, you can see it work fine. in large it is same, but when we reduce to medium, you can see it come to the next line. It means it work fine when we are using a small or extra small device. Then we can provide this breakpoint to change the look and feel our website according to the device. So that's it for today's video. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe my channel, share with your friends, and bye bye.